Well, joining me via Skype is security risk management expert Kabir Adamu. Thank you for joining us on TVC News.
Good afternoon, Veronica.
I'm certain you are following developments with recent information shared by the U.S. on Al-Qaeda's possible infiltration of some parts of the north. And the response from the defense headquarters is that they are very much aware of this information and that it is nothing new. But what concerns do you have with regards to this information?
My specific concern has to do with what the defense headquarters and the other security departments in Nigeria are doing to, prevent another war front opening in Nigeria. We're already stretched with the war front in the northeast. Now, if this is a fact, and it is a fact, because apart from the defense headquarters confirming it, private sources like my consultancy and several others have confirmed it. So what are we as a country doing to prevent the Northwest becoming another war front? If that happens, then frankly, we would find ourselves in a very desperate situation. We are battling with an 11-year-old insurgency in the Northeast, and our resources have been tied to that. People have died. More than 30,000 people have probably died from that. So you can just imagine what would happen if another war front opens.
If I may interrupt you, the defense headquarters is saying that they have been aware for, it's still news, that they have been aware for like 5-10 years ago. Does it seem like they have taken action accordingly with regards to this information?
To the extent that they are bombing bases and camps of these bandits and insurgents, as well as terrorist camps that are existing in the Northwest, yes. But beyond that, the other components of the counter-insurgency operations that we expect to see, we're not seeing that. Let's not forget that as a country, we have a national counter-terrorism strategy that is domiciled in the office of the National Security Advisor. And everything regarding our counter-insurgency operations should be guided by that document. So I have looked at that document and I've asked myself, what am I seeing examples of what aspects of that document in the Northwest? No, I'm not seeing that. Frankly, even the state governors, I doubt if they are aware of the existence and the role they are supposed to play in the implementation of that document. The same mistake that I would say we've made in the Northeast, where we've given the military too much emphasis in terms of the implementation of the counter-insurgency, operation. That's, I think, what we're doing in the Northwest. The issues around weapons proliferation, porous border, climate change, the weak criminal justice system that we have, all of that I don't think has been addressed in the Northwest.
All right, so now the president has said that the military has to re-strategize. I'm certain that you followed the president's statement talking about re-strategizing in its fight against the insurgency. And from the statement from the defense headquarters, they said they are sustaining the onslaught against the insurgents as well. So what would you expect moving forward stemming from this information?
I would say we need more than that. We need specificity in terms of what the government wants to do. And I'll quickly mention two things. One of them is that in December 2019, the Buhari administration launched the revised National Security Strategy Document 2019. So I would have expected the Buhari administration to demand from all the 27 agencies that are involved in security in Nigeria for an implementation framework for that strategy. And the coordinating body for that is the Office of the National Security Advisor. That is one. The other aspect is I would expect the government, the federal government, to send that document down to the state government and seek their cooperation in terms of the implementation of that strategy. The second aspect of that is our revised defense policy. I know it's gone very far in terms of the formulation of that defense policy. I expect that should come out very soon. And then lastly, and the third point I want to make, the issue around monitoring and evaluation. There is a trust deficit between Nigerians and almost all the security agencies. And one of the best ways to deal with that trust deficit is the implementation of monitoring and evaluation mechanisms within our defense or security architecture. I know all of this is a bit technical, but time will not allow me to go into the details. The reality is that if we are going to help security agencies with intelligence, then Nigerians need to, understand that they are working for us to protect our lives and property. And it's only when that trust deficit is reduced. And the only way to reduce that trust deficit is to introduce monitoring and evaluation mechanisms within the security architecture.
All right, Dr. Kabir Adamu, thank you so much for speaking with us.